everyone, it's Diane. Welcome back to my channel, Scrap Addict Creation. Today I am going to be using one of the new paper lines, not from the newest catalog, yearly catalog I should say, but from the next month's mini catalog. And it's called Beach Party. And these are the papers I'm using. These are the other side of them. So I'm going to be using those and the sticker sheet. One of the journaling cards, I did share those with you all in an earlier video, so I won't go through that whole process again. This is the paper that I cut out, and I will say I was a little hesitant to use these three patterns together. I always thought this would look good, and I thought this would look good, but I was really surprised that I liked all three of these together. I think they look fantastic together. So I did not write up the sizes. I know I've got all these little pictures and stuff here too. So I will go over the sizes with you right now before I forget, because I tend to forget stuff. So this pattern, like the beach towels and umbrellas, we have a 5x9 and we have a 6x9. And these files, or these cut files, will be in the link below on my Cricut file. These are approximately 4.5 by 8 3/4. I think these are the same size. Pretty close, just a smidge off. Okay, and then these are 4 by 11.5, and then that is probably going to hurt the screen up here. Okay, so I'm just going to set those on their kind of coordinating page. Then I have 4 pictures, and these are pictures taken years ago. I don't even know what year it was, of my kids. They went to the beach, and so I actually have a set for Allison. I have a set for Lizzie, so I will be recreating this in my spare time. I did cut these down to 5, and so it's 5 1/4 by 4 1/4 for the photo mats on this. Okay, so I've got 2 for that page, and then they're just playing in the sand. I kind of went through and took the pool pictures, the water pictures, sand pictures, I just kind of sorted it all out. So this is a Picture My Life card. It is usually 4 by 6, and it's kind of, this is where I cut it. I cut it into 3 by 4. And so I'm going to use this part, and I'm going to use this part. And then I cut out a sand bucket that I'll be putting on here and assembling. And then I've got these little bits, as well as, I'm not sure I'm going to use it, but I did fussy cut around this little bucket. But then I found this bucket, so I'm probably going to go with that one. And I have a sandcastle. I'm thinking Beach Day for the title. It's awfully big, but I really like it, so I'm hoping I can kind of play with that as well. So first I'm going to assemble this piece. I was multitasking today. I am cleaning out my scrap room, and I will share some of the before and after pictures soon. I'm not exactly sure when. I was going to do it yesterday, but the pictures, I have a hard time with transferring my stuff. My phone does not like to transfer. So this picture is of a sand bucket. It is so cute. Well, at least it was cute online. I just kind of laid it out, and I thought it was kind of cute on in person too. But it had additional pieces that I omitted, like a face. I don't care for faces on inanimate objects. They're not my favorite thing. And you're supposed to put the sand over the shovel, like the shovel's in the sand, but I kind of don't want that. And I used a scrap for this, but I am going to be cutting it in the area I'm at. So I'm going to put the shovel on top because I like the shovel. It's just cute. So I decided I wanted to put the whole shovel on there so you could see it rather than seeing it sticking out in the sand. But if you use this cut file, do what you want. Okay, so there's what I've got for me. I'm happy with that. And I think I'm going to open this little bit up. real quick. And I want to put one of the stars on it. These are, what are they called? Rubber shapes. They are so cute. So I'm going to put a little star right there. There we go. I think that looks cute. Isn't that adorable? I got a little glue right there, but I'm not too worried about it. And like I said, I'm going to be cutting probably like this much off of this because I just wanted this kind of the movement of that. I also had wanted to put on some color. Let me grab a dauber. Actually, I'll grab a sponge. And I'm going to grab, I'm going to go for toffee. I use shortbread paper here. And the main reason I did that was because I thought it looked the most sandy-ish. But I know I wanted to give it a little bit more sandy definition. And not have it just be so, there we go. Just rough it up a little bit. Not a lot. Less is more. Put that back away. Okay, so I'm going to set this mat away and pull out this one. I added glue dots to this, and these are actual glue dots. They are repositional. I'm going to try it in the four corners and see if I like that better. I bought them from, I think, Amazon. And the box, oh, the box is to the right of me. They didn't have any more of the machine part, so I got this one. It's got 600 dots in it, so pretty reasonable. But let's try and see if that works. And then I'm going to move all of this stuff and get this one down. When I was putting the adhesive on, I thought, oh, I'll just put the glue dots on now. It's so nice. These just go in the trash. They don't stick to my hands. Let's see if I can get this on here. Yeah, I've been purging scrapbooking supplies and actually liking it. Normally it's a very stressful thing, but I think because I am so far away from doing my classes now that I can actually just kind of enjoy the process of going through, seeing what I have, realizing I have more than I actually need. So that is enlightening, because when I first stopped doing card classes, I went through all of my stamps and I thought, oh, you know, I did a really good job. I got rid of about maybe 150 of them. Remember, I have been doing Stampin' Up! For many, many years, and I did card classes every month. So I had a lot of stuff that I used, and I was always using the new products, and I had a hard time getting rid of the older products. So it's probably not a normal amount of stuff that a normal person would have. I decided I wanted this on an angle, and I did put the cut file on an angle in it, but I cut this straight, and I wanted this straight when I cut it. I want this at an angle as well. And so I'm just eyeballing it because it's really hard to use a T-ruler on an angle. But I've got these nice little basket weaves on here, so I can just kind of follow those lines to kind of keep up with it. I love this paper. It's so cute. And doesn't that look nice together? Very impressed. Okay, I started that at 2.5 inches. So there's a half, 1, 2. So I'm going to start this one at 6 because I want both of these center pages to mimic each other, even though the other papers are very similar in size and will mimic each other. That way they're going to be more straight. So okay, and then I want this one to overlap and be taller. My technical terms today. But I got rid of a ton of stamps today and yesterday. It was just so freeing to be able to just say, I'm not going to be using them. I don't need them. And somebody else can use them now. And I like that. I like the freedom of that. And I hadn't been there, 6 months ago. And so now I am there, and I'm very happy with where things went today and yesterday. Okay, I originally was playing with these together, but I think I might want to do it kind of like that. Let me think on that one. This one, I created a pocket right here, and I want this little summer bucket list to go in that pocket where just summer shows. I think that's so cute. Okay. Probably should have laid this down and played with where I wanted it first, but why do that? Isn't that cute? Just having that summer. And it's nice because the pictures, the papers, sorry, match so well together. And I'm just going to line these up right here and just have that like that. The coordinating cardstock for this, isn't this one cute too, the little suns, is Bluebird, Candy Apple, Capri, Clover, Mocha, Sapphire, Shortbread. Oh, Shortbread does match in here. Sundance and White Daisy. And see, that's kind of what I was thinking there. Because Allison's right here. This is her cousin. There's Lizzie. There's her cousin and Allie. I think I want to pop this, though. Let me grab my pop tape. The sand and the shovel in this part I won't be able to pop. It's too thin. But that's okay. Let's see. How is that going? Is that going to be enough? I think it is. Over here needs something. I'm down to the dregs over here. Yeah, do that. The little one was really sticky. It's kind of nice to be tackling some beach pictures. And it's so funny because the Oregon coast is never like, it just really isn't ever really sunny there. I mean, yes, I've gotten sunburned there, but for the most part, it's usually pretty gray. Very Oregon weather. But you can easily get burned there. Many a sunburn as a kid there. I also think this is Rockaway Beach that they're in, but it could be Lincoln City. So I need to go back and find the information on this. Oh, I like that. That is so cute. It does go up a little bit here, which I'm not going to worry too much about it. I think I like the fluidness of that. Okay, now to add these pictures, and I think I like them staggered. I'm just going to kind of stagger this and work with the grids on this paper. It's kind of a basket weave. And then put this one here. And this summer one, I don't want to come out. Isn't that cute? I do kind of want it free flowing though, so maybe I'll just leave it like that because it'll be in a page protector, so it won't be too much. And then the flip flops. I wanted to kind of put some flip flops here. And I don't want to use these beach balls because we have some summer pictures that I think will do well with that. I'm going to have to get some more of these little guys because they are so cute. Okay, now for the little, not loving that. That's it. It's because the size, it's too tiny, which is fine. It's like I can't win, right? Too big, too small. Now let's look at this summer or beach day. I will need to put some pop tape on this, I think. I think that can go right there over the picture, or I could do it up here, but I think I like it down here because it still shows that's Sarah, so I'm not too worried about, I don't want to cover up, but at the same time, it's not that big of a deal, and it still shows my parents. Okay. I brought out some of my older adhesive pop tape, going with the notion of I have it, I should use it up. Even though I'm purging left and right, things like adhesive, I can just use instead of just getting rid of it. Okay, with the magic of editing, the pop tape is all over the back of that. I did overly pop tape it because I wanted it to stay up. And now when I put it down, it is staying wherever I put it. Because these you don't mess with. They are non-messy. They are, you put it down and it just stays, or it rips, Okay, so there's that. Let's see here. I've got some space for some journaling. I like this with the Kraft. I think it tones down how bright the actual pattern paper is, but then also lets it shine. So I wasn't going to use Kraft. I really did try some of the coordinating colors, but this was just too much. It was okay for the, let me see here. Actually, I'll just grab some of the scraps I have over here. It was just, see, it just doesn't feel right. It's just too much. And that one doesn't feel right with that at all. But here's these others. And this, it's okay. It pulls out these blue umbrellas really well, but it just wasn't the feel I was going for. And the Kraft really did a good job of toning down what I wanted to tone down and highlighting what I wanted to highlight. Part of my problem is the pictures. My mom had, what did she have at this point? It was probably her little 110 camera. And so the pictures are very dark. Oregon is just, it's more overcast. I mean, you don't see the sun here, you see just clouds. And so the pictures were a little dour to start off with. So having a bright paper and then having, everything bright and then dour pictures was just going to be a little, I don't know, make it look sad. And I didn't want it to look sad. I love these little flip-flops. I think I'm going to have to take that out and add some adhesive to it. I'll add it down a little bit so it's got kind of the same flap that this one has. And this could be, up summer bucket list. And I'll have the kids go over it with me, what their bucket list was for the summer. Let's see here. Let me lift you up a little bit. Get that in there and push down. There. Now that one is at least secure. I am really happy with this. And these glue dots, they're repositional, but they stick great. Oh, and I don't think I noted, let you know, but the stickers have a little bit of a coating on them. So beach doesn't, but half of day does. Looks kind of watery. So that's nice too. Well, those are good. I think I can go back to one of the glue dots. Such a fun layout. I'm really excited to get both of those done for Allie and Lizzie for their trip. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come play today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you would love to see more of my videos. Leave a comment. I always appreciate those, and I try to get back as soon as possible on those. And have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.